Hey everyone, Kelly here. Today's video we're going to do a real quick install. We are going to do a set of BMR jacking rails. So obviously I got my car set up here on the hoist, so we'll have a look here from underneath, but realistically, like, you could even do this even if you didn't even have a jack. My car is quite low, but I mean, there is enough room. I mean, basically we're just right under here. You could essentially even just lay right on the ground and do this without even jacking it up. But of course, for the video's sake, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick this up here and show you exactly what it looked like. Pretty quick install, so let's get going. All right, so here we are underneath the vehicle. We're on the passenger side here, obviously, so you see the wheel. So directly back from the wheel, we have the first two bolts right there. And then of course you just follow that back right there and you have the other two. So the driver's side will be exactly the same. So the only thing you might want to notice is, so we're going to pull these bolts out, we're going to reuse them. There's some little bit of seam sealer here from the factory. If it bumps up a little bit, you could just slightly trim that off with a razor blade. I'm sure probably every car off the assembly line is just slightly a little bit different. You could also just trim a little bit off there if you wanted to. I mean, if you didn't, I'm sure it's not really going to make much of a difference, but one thing just noteworthy. So I'm going to go ahead and fire those bolts off there and throw a bar in there, and we'll have a quick look at it. Well, so here they are. Basically, we got the jacking rails here. Pretty straightforward, like I said. You will notice that on one end we have the narrow bolt holes, and then on the other end we have the wide. And one other thing you might want to notice is the driver's one is slightly, just a little bit longer as well. So I got the gray finish on here. Of course, I'm sure you know or may not that they do come in the red finish. They look to be BMR quality, so seem to be finished off really nice, and yeah, looks good. Let's get it installed. Well, so there you have it. Basically, one of the quickest little mods you can do. It definitely give you some help there jacking up the car and not wrecking up the pinch seam and whatnot. You got something good to get something nice to jack up on there. So yeah, basically just pull the bolts out, put it up there, put the bolts back in. Of course, we put a little bit of Loctite on there and got these tightened back down, and yeah, there you have it on the other side. So, and then just do that, repeat on the other side. Probably have this project done in 5 or 10 minutes. Well, so there you have it. Not sure how we can make that video any longer. It's a pretty short install. I'm sure you can blast through that really quickly, even in the home in the driveway. So we got the BMR super low profile jacking rails installed. I have a few other videos coming up, so if you wanted to see what I'm doing, check out what's going on. We got a few other things coming up. We're going to be doing a full BMR suspension on the rear, and we'll definitely be putting out that video as well. So all right guys, well, take care. Thanks for watching this quick one.